Hello, Math 20. This is 4.3. This is more factoring with trinomials, but now instead we're going to have some extra things in there so it's not just plain boring x squared. So example 1, down here, oh, there we go, into the camera. Factor completely. So this is still same process as we've been doing. Two things that times together to give you a to the 4. Well, a squared times a squared. Two things that times together to give you 14, 2 and 7. What if I do positive and negative? And now I check. Negative 7a squared plus 2a squared, yes, will give me negative 5a squared. Yay. Plus 2. And a squared minus 7, and I'm going to check, can either of those be further factored? And no. This could look anything like, it doesn't have to be a and x, so we could do the same thing here. We can have heart squared times heart squared, that'll give us heart to the 4, and we can do the 2 and 7 plus and minus, and we're going to get heart squared plus 2 times heart squared minus 7. And notice those are the same questions except for we just replaced a with heart. Here I'm just going to replace it with diamond. It doesn't really matter. We're just thinking two things that times together to give you diamond to the 6. So diamond to the 3, diamond to the 3. We rarely do things like diamond to the 4, diamond to the 2. You will later in some 4-term ones that I'll show you, but in general, whatever is here, that's what you're going to pick for the outside there. And plus 14, so 7 and 2, and minus, and yes, that is it. So diamond cubed minus 7, and diamond cubed minus 2. Okay, next page. Okay, here we go. 2b. Let's do 2ab and ab. So a squared and b squared, and we'll have the 2. 99. How about 11 and 9? What if we do 9 and 11? Both of those negative. That gives us negative 22. And negative 9, which is negative 31. Oh, hooray! Okay, there we go. 2ab minus 9 and ab minus 11. And we check, no further factoring. We're good to go. Number 3, factor completely the expression. And can we still see? Yes, very good. Okay, so nothing I can factor out that's common. Let's split this. How about 4x squared and 2x squared? And 3 is 3 and 1, no option there, a plus and a minus. So I could negative 4 plus, nope, that's not going to work if I switch these guys. So 3 and 1 and 3. Negative 12x squared plus negative 2, or sorry, 12x squared minus 2 is going to give me the plus 10. Perfect. So equals 4x squared minus 1 times 2x squared plus 3. And then this is a difference of squares, so I can keep factoring. So that's going to be 2x minus 1. 2x plus 1 times 2x squared plus 3. Yay! So watch for those little buddies. This is another interesting one, just for, there we go. If you have sine x and you square it, they're going to write it like this, sine squared x. Same with cos and tangent. So we can factor with this, same as we did with just plain x. So this could be sine x and 2 sine x, and 2 and 1, minus and minus, -4, -3, yes, -7. So 3 sine x minus 2 and 2 sine x minus 1 are our factors. Same with cos. This is where there are two options for doing this. And I'm going to slide this up to here. Okay, first is just look at it as if it's like this. So imagine in your mind that this is a heart or whatever and split it apart. So 7 and we need an x minus 3, 1, x minus 3. So now we've got x minus 3 squared, yep, and 7. 3, 3 and 1, plus and minus, and let's see. That would give us -7 plus 3 is going to give us -4. And notice we've got -7 times the x minus 3 and then 3 times the x minus 3. So that does give us -4 of the x minus 3's equals. Okay, so now we would write, this line will be optional because you'll probably do this one in your head. I'm just going to write it out just so we've got it. And now you're not done. Multiply this in, simplify. So you've got 7x minus 21 plus 3 and x minus 3 minus 1. Put those together in the brackets. So 7x minus 18 and x minus 4. So that's going directly just using the x minus 3 in the brackets and splitting it apart. You can substitute something in for it so that it makes it look easier. Let's do that with this one. So if I let m equal all that stuff, a plus 4, then I've got 9m squared plus m minus 10, and now that looks easy. I can do 9m and 1m, and I could do 10 and 1 plus and minus 10m minus 9m, yes, gives me the m. So equals 9m plus 10 and m minus 1. And then I don't really have m. I'm going to substitute back in what I let m equal. So 9 times a plus 4 plus 10, and m is a plus 4 minus 1. And now simplify further. So 9a plus 36 plus 10 and a plus 4 minus 1 equals 9a plus 46 and a plus 3. Doesn't that remind you? You're like right back here in the classroom. And let's look. No, we can't do any further factoring. Voila! And now doing questions number 1 to 6. Okay, have a great time. You'll love it. See you tomorrow.